Good afternoon, students. Today we are going to discuss about the nitrification, ammonification and denitrification Okay. So first of all we are going to discuss about nitrification. The nitrification is a process in which the ammonia is converted into the nitrate. Okay. So nitrification means in this process ammonia is converted into the nitrate. Okay. It is in presence of the bacteria. Okay. So in this process, the first of all there is the oxidation of ammonia. Oxidation of ammonia takes place with the help of Nitrosomonas bacterium. Okay. Oxidation of ammonia with the help of Nitrosomonas bacteria. Okay. And it converts into nitrite. It converts into nitrate. First of all, the oxidation of ammonia with the help of Nitrosomonas bacteria, okay, and it forms the nitrites. Then later on, okay, the second process, that is the nitrates they convert into nitrate. This nitrite is converted into nitrate with the help of bacteria, that is Nitrobacter. Okay, with the help of Nitrobacter, this nitrite is converted into nitrate. Okay, so this conversion it is most important. Okay, that means this conversion of ammonia to nitrate it is most important because this ammonia is toxic to the plant. Okay, ammonia is toxic to the plant, and therefore the conversion of this ammonia into nitrate is the most important process. Okay, so in this process the reaction takes place, that is 2 NH4 plus, that is ammonia, plus 3O2, it gives 2 NO2 minus, that is nitrite. Okay, NO2 plus 4H plus 2H2O. Okay, so it is the first process, that is the conversion of ammonia into nitrite. Okay, then this nitrite is converted into the nitrate with the help of nitrobacter. Okay, so 2 NO2 minus plus O2, it gives 2 NO3 minus. Okay, so this it is nitrite and it is nitrate. Okay, so in this way this ammonia is converted into nitrate, and this process is called as the nitrification. This process is called as the nitrification. Okay, then here we will draw one picture. Okay, it is the plant, it is the root system. Okay, so it is the plant biomass. Okay, and the root exudes. So when the plant and animals they get die, they add their biomass in the soil. Okay, as well as the root exudes and biomass. And biomass. Okay, root exudes and the biomass म्हणजे रूट की जे सिक्रेट्स बाहेर केलेले आहे ते आणि रूट म्हणजे प्लांटची डेथ झाल्यावर प्लांट आणि रूटचं बायोमास. ओके, So it produces the humus in the soil. Okay. So it produces the organic matter in the soil. Okay, it produces the organic matter in the soil. Okay, so it is the soil organic matter. Okay, that means this material, biotic material, it get degraded and produce the humus in the soil. Okay, then with the help of, so it releases the protein and the NH2. Okay, this organic matter. So there is a conversion of this organic matter into the ammonia, that is the ammonification. Okay. So in the process of this ammonification, okay, it, this ammonia, that is NH3 or NH4, this ammonia, there is an oxidation of this ammonia, oxidation of this ammonia. Okay, it produces nitrite. Then nitrite, it is the oxidation of nitrite, it produces nitrate. Okay, so this nitrate, then there is a process of denitrification with the help of denitrifying bacteria. Okay, so it is the denitrification. It is the denitrification, that is nitrate reduction. Okay, nitrate reduction. Okay, and this process is known as nitrification. This process is known as nitrification. Okay, then this N2, it releases in atmosphere. Okay, and this nitrogen, it again fixed in the soil. Okay, again fixed in the soil. So it is the cycle, it is the figure, it's showing the figure, that is the nitrification, then ammonification and denitrification. Okay, I will show you one more chart at the end. Okay, so it is the nitrification, denitrification, and the ammonification, nitrification, nitrification, all this. It is in the form of flowchart. Okay, so we discussed about the nitrification, then we will discuss about the ammonification. Ammonification. Okay, so when plants and animals they died, so the nitrogen present in the organic matter is released back into the soil. Okay, so plant and animals they died. Okay, so the nitrogen present in organic matter, okay, matter is released back, is released back into soil. Okay, so it is the ammonification. Okay, and this process takes place with the help of bacteria and the fungi, and they are known as the decomposers. Decompose, and so these are the bacteria and fungi. Okay, so plant and animals, they died. Okay, so the nitrogen which is present in the organic matter, it is released back into the soil. It is with the help of the bacteria that is known as the decomposer bacteria and the fungi. Okay, so it converts the organic matter into the ammonia. Okay, it converts this bacteria and decomposers. They convert this organic matter. Okay, they convert the organic matter back into the ammonia. म्हणजे या ठिकाणी अमोनियाचं कन्व्हर्जन नायट्राइट वगैरे मध्ये होऊन त्या ठिकाणी प्लांटला जे नायट्रेटच्या स्वरूपामध्ये प्लांटला जे ऍब्सॉर्ब झालं, तर त्या ठिकाणी पहिल्यांदा हे ऑर्गॅनिक मॅटर त्या ठिकाणी जे असतं त्याचं कन्व्हर्जन कशामध्ये होतं, अमोनियम, विथ द हेल्प ऑफ डिकम्पोजर. Okay, and he decomposer कुठले, bacteria and fungi. Okay, and his ammonia, it is used for further biological process. Okay, it is used for the biological process. It is used by biological process. Okay, so this ammonium, it may be used as the suitable nutrient source for many of the plant species. Okay, especially the plant species which are living in the acidic soil. Okay, म्हणजे जे acidic soil मध्ये जे ऑर्गॅनिझम आहेत किंवा प्लांट्स आहेत, तर त्यांच्यासाठी हा सुटेबल न्यूट्रिएंट सोर्स म्हणून काम करतो अमोनियम. Okay, but it is not the case for all type of the plants. Okay, the most of the plants, they cannot utilize this ammonium effectively. बरेचसे जे प्लांट्स असतात ते अमोनियम इफेक्टिव्हली यूज करू शकत नाही, सो दे रिक्वायर्ड टू कन्वर्ट इट इनटू द नायट्रेट. Okay, so it is required to convert into the nitrate. Okay, this nitrate is used as the essential source of nitrogen for them. Okay, so the bacteria which belonging to uh, this species, that is to the genus, so there's bacteria, it may be the bacillus. Okay, म्हणजे जे बॅक्टेरिया या ठिकाणी नायट्रेटचं कन्व्हर्जन नायट्रोजन मध्ये त्या ठिकाणी नायट्राइट मध्ये करतात. सो द बॅक्टेरिया बिलॉंगिंग टू द जीनस, that is Bacillus clostridium, then Pseudomonas, then Streptomyces, okay, so it plays important role in ammonification. It plays important role in ammonification. Okay, so the ammonification means the dead organic matter, with the help of decomposer, it convert into the ammonium. So that is known as the ammonification. So this some of the plants, they use ammonium as a directly nutrient source, but some of the organisms, they cannot utilize. So those organisms which can use ammonium as a nutrient source, it is used in their biological process. But the some plants, they do not use ammonium as a nutrient source, so it is necessary to convert ammonium into the nitrate. Okay, so there are the different types of the bacteria which are used used in the process of ammonification. The bacteria, the Bacillus, Clostridium, Pseudomonas, Streptomyces. So this plays important role in the ammonification. Okay, so then denitrification. Denitrification. So denitrification is the process in which the nitrogen compounds which makes its way back into the atmosphere. Okay, it is the nitrogen compound. It is the process in which nitrogen compound it back into the nitrogen. Okay, it convert into the nitrogen. Okay, that means there is a conversion of uh, nitrate, then nitrite, and then sorry, they convert by converting nitrate into the gaseous nitrogen. आपण फ्लो चार्ट मध्ये पाहिलं होतं. So this nitrogen compound is converted into the nitrate, and this nitrate into the nitrogen gas. Okay. So this process of nitrogen cycle is the final stage. Okay, and it occur in present in the absence of oxygen. Okay, this denitrification it takes place in anaerobic condition. It takes place in anaerobic condition. So nitrogen compound is converted into nitrate, and nitrate is converted into the ammonia. Okay. Okay, convert into the ammonia. So nitrate converted nitrate into nitrate oxide, then nitrogen oxide, and it convert into the nitrogen gas. Okay. So denitrification is the process which is carried out by the denitrifying bacteria. Okay. Now आता या ठिकाणी denitrifying bacteria काय? It is with the help of denitrifying bacteria. This process of denitrification is takes place with the help of denitrifying bacteria, and these denitrifying bacteria, these are the Clostridium. Clostridium नावाचे bacteria आणि दुसऱ्या Pseudomonas. Okay. So these bacteria they are used as a denitrifying bacteria. Okay. So these bacteria they use nitrate as an electron acceptor. Okay. This nitrate, so they use nitrate as an electron acceptor. In anaerobic condition. That means in absence of the oxygen, the nitrate is act as a electron acceptor. Okay. So these bacteria are the facultative anaerobic bacteria. That means sometimes they live in the aerobic condition, but sometimes they work in the anaerobic condition. Okay. So this denitrification it happens in the anaerobic condition. Okay. For example, in waterlogged condition. waterlogged condition म्हणजे जिथे चिखल आहे पाण्याची दलदल असा भाग जो आहे तर तिथे या ठिकाणी ह्या प्रोसेसेस त्या होताना दिसतात denitrification. Okay. So denitrifying bacteria they use nitrate in the soil to carry out the respiration. Okay. And consequently they produce the nitrogen gas which is inert and it is unavailable to the plant. Okay. So this process it is the nitrate is converted into nitrite. Okay. This nitrite is converted into nitric oxide. Nitric oxide. Then this nitric oxide is converted into nitrous oxide. That is Na2O. Nitrous oxide and then convert into atmospheric nitrogen. So it is the nitrogen gas. Okay. This nitrogen gas, it cannot absorb by the plant, so it gets released in the atmosphere. Okay, it gets released into atmosphere. It is inert and therefore it is not get available. It do not get available to the. It do not get available to the plant, and therefore it is released in the atmosphere. Okay, so it is the denitrification. Okay, so I will show you one chart here. Okay, so it is the nitrogen fixation, assimilation, ammonification, nitrification, and denitrification. Okay, so this chart, it shows that the nitrogen which is present in atmosphere, okay, it is in the process of nitrogen fixation by the bacteria in the plant roots, and the soil bacteria it converts into ammonium, okay, or ammonia. This ammonia, this process is known as the ammonification. Okay, so this ammonia is converted into nitrite in the process of nitrification. Okay, this nitrite. Okay, this nitrite is takes place with the help conversion of ammonia into nitrite with the help of Nitrosomonas bacteria. Okay, with the help of Nitrosomonas bacteria. Then this nitrite with the help of nitrifying bacteria is converted into nitrates. Okay. This nitrates, it is utilized by the plant in their assimilation. Okay. So these plants, they used by the animals. Okay. So in their biomass, the nitrogen products, they are present. Okay. So when there is a death of the plants and animals, their biomass which is added in the soil, it contains the nitrogen containing organic compounds. Okay. After the death of this plant and animal, they leave their biomass, it contains the nitrogen containing organic compounds. Then with the help of decomposer bacteria, these again compounds, they convert into the ammonium. Ammonium is again converted to nitrate, nitrite, then nitrate, then again there is a denitrification with the help of denitrifying bacteria from the nitrates. आताच आपण पाहिलं होतं की नायट्रेट पासून नायट्राइट, nitric oxide, nitrous oxide, and then it releases the nitrogen in the atmosphere with the help of denitrifying bacteria. Okay, so it is the flow chart. Okay, now we will again discuss about the transamination or reductive amination and the transamination. Okay, so we will discuss about the reductive amination and transamination. Reductive amination, and transamination. Transamination. Okay, so first of all, the reductive amination. So the ammonia, irrespective of its origin, म्हणजे अमोनिया कुठून त्या ठिकाणी ओरिजिन झालाय, तो त्या ठिकाणी आपण भाग लक्षातच घ्यायचा नाही. अमोनिया, ओके, इट इज कंबाइंड इनटू ऑर्गॅनिक लिंकेज. ओके, तर या ठिकाणी बाय द टू इम्पॉर्टंट रिएक्शन दॅट ऑकर इन ऑल द ऑर्गॅनिझम्स. ओके, म्हणजे हा जो अमोनिया तयार झाला, हा ऑर्गॅनिझम मध्ये त्या ठिकाणी दोन लिंकेजनी त्या ठिकाणी जॉईन होतो. ओके, मग हे दोन रिॲक्शन ज्याच्यामुळे अमोनिया हा जॉईन होतो, तर त्या ठिकाणी ते स्टेप्स कुठल्या? द फर्स्ट, that is the formation of glutamate. Formation of glutamate. Okay, so this ammonia, It is linked with organism by two reactions. So first, formation of the glutamate. Okay, glutamate and glutamine. Glutamate and glutamate. Okay, and second, that is glutamic acid. It is the only amino acid that can be formed by the direct uptake of nitrogen from the soil. Okay, and the other amino acids and the other nitrogen containing organic compounds, they have the nitrogen atom derived directly or indirectly from the glutamate or the amide group of glutamate. Okay, म्हणजे पहा, this glutamic, it is a glutamic acid. It is the only amino acid source. Okay, so it is formed. This glutamic acid is formed directly by uptake of the nitrogen from the soil. Okay, so the glutamic acid, it may directly form. Okay, it may form directly by uptaking is to glutamine, formation of glutamate. So directly by uptake of nitrogen from soil. Nitrogen from soil. Okay. Or all other amino acids. Okay. First and second, the other amino acids. Other amino acids. Okay. That contain the nitrogen, or that are other amino acids or other nitrogen containing organic compounds. They have the nitrogen. They have the nitrogen atom is derived directly or indirectly from glutamate. Glutamate or the amide group of glutamate. Amide group of glutamate. ओके, म्हणजे जो ग्लुटॅमिक ऍसिड आहे तो डिरेक्टली नायट्रोजन त्या ठिकाणी जो आहे तो सॉइल मधून घेतो. ओके, आणि जे दुसरे अदर अमिनो ऍसिड्स ते काय करतात, दे डिराइव्ड नायट्रोजन डिरेक्टली और इनडायरेक्टली, इथे आपण derived nitrogen directly or indirectly from the glutamate. Glutamate means glutamic acid from the glutamate or the amide group of the glutamine. Okay, हे ग्लुटामाइनचे amide group पासून किंवा directly glutamate पासून त्या ठिकाणी ते नायट्रोजन घेतात. Okay, so the glutamate is synthesized from the ammonia. Okay, so glutamate is synthesized from the ammonia and the alpha ketoglutarate. Okay, so alpha ketoglutarate. Alpha ketoglutarate plus ammonia plus NADPH. Okay, it produces L-glutamate. It produces L-glutamate. Okay, and it utilizes NADP. Okay, so this it utilizes H and CH2O. Okay, so the glutamate, it is synthesized from the ammonia. Okay, and the alpha ketoglutarate. So it is the this alpha ketoglutarate. It is the intermediate of the citric acid cycle, ज्याला आपण क्रेब सायकल असं या ठिकाणी म्हणतो. तर त्या सायकल मध्ये इंटरमिडिएट म्हणून या ठिकाणी हा तयार झालेला असतो कोण अल्फा कीटोग्लुटरेट. ओके, हा अल्फा कीटोग्लुटरेट अमोनियाशी रिॲक्ट होतो आणि तो काय तयार करतो अमिनो ऍसिड दॅट इज द ग्लुटामेट. ओके, so this reaction is catalyzed by L-glutamate dehydrogenase. Okay, L-glutamate dehydrogenase. ओके, हा एन्झाईम L-glutamate dehydrogenase याच्या याच्या प्रेझेन्समध्ये या ठिकाणी अशा प्रकारचे हे अल्फा कीटोग्लुटरेट आणि अमोनियाचं कन्व्हर्जन L-glutamate त्या ठिकाणी झालेलं आपल्याला दिसून येतं. ओके, so the assimilation of ammonia into glutamate, it is catalyzed by the enzyme glutamine synthase. Okay, the assimilation of this ammonia into glutamate, it is catalyzed by enzyme glutamine synthetase or L-glutamate dehydrogenase. Okay. Enzyme glutamine synthetase. Glutamine synthetase. Okay. So this L-glutamate dehydrogenase, it is used in the reaction of the glutamate is synthesized from the ammonia and from alpha ketoglutarate, and this alpha ketoglutarate, it is the intermediate of the Krebs cycle. Okay, and this reaction is catalyzed by the L-glutamate dehydrogenase and it is termed as the reductive amination. This process is known as the reductive amination. So this NADPH, it acts as a reducing agent, okay, in the glutamate biosynthesis. Okay. So the assimilation of ammonia into the glutamate, it is catalyzed by the enzyme glutamine synthesis. Okay. Then glutamate plus ammonia plus ATP, it produces the glutamine. Okay. This is the first reaction. Second, this glutamate plus NH4 plus ATP. Okay. It produces the glutamine. Okay, here this ATP is utilized, therefore it converts into ADP. Plus inorganic phosphate it releases and regular hydrogen. Okay, so this is the process of reductive amination. Okay, so the glutamine is the other major nitrogen donor. Okay, it contributes its side chain nitrogen in the biosynthesis of wide range of the nitrogen compounds. Okay, म्हणजे हा जो ग्लुटामाइन आहे तयार झालेला हा ग्लुटामाइन, तर हा जो ग्लुटामाइन हा मेजर नायट्रोजन डोनर म्हणून काम करतो. इट ऍक्ट ॲज अ नायट्रोजन donor. This glutamine acts as a nitrogen donor. Okay, तर या ठिकाणी in biosynthesis of the wide range of the nitrogen containing compounds. The nitrogen compound जे यूज आहेत ऑर्गॅनिक कंपाऊंड्स, तर त्याला नायट्रोजन त्यांना देण्याचं काम हा ग्लुटामाइन त्या ठिकाणी करत असतो. ओके, so the alpha amino group of most of the amino acid, it is derived from the alpha amino group of the glutamate by the process is known as the transamination. Okay, so the alpha amino group of glutamate Okay. So alpha amino group of most of the amino acid is derived from the amino group of glutamate, and this process is called as a transamination. So in the process of transamination, ट्रान्सअमायनेशन म्हणजे काय की हा जो अमिनो ग्रुप आहे हा ग्लुटामेट पासून हा ट्रान्सफर होतो. ओके, इन मोस्ट ऑफ द अल्फा अमिनो ग्रुप. म्हणजे जे अदर त्या ठिकाणी अमिनो ॲसिड्स असतात तर त्यांच्यामध्ये जो अमिनो ग्रुप आहे तर तो काय होतो ग्लुटामेटपासून ट्रान्सफर होतो, आणि त्या प्रोसेसला आपण या ठिकाणी काय म्हणतो ट्रान्सअमायनेशन. ओके, सो ट्रान्सअमायनेशन हे काय आहे? ट्रान्सअमायनेशन इज अ रिव्हर्सिबल ऑक्सिडेशन रिडक्शन रिॲक्शन. ओके, दिस ट्रान्सअमायनेशन इज ट्रान्सअमायनेशन मध्ये काय होत असतं अमिनो ग्रुप जो अल्फा अमिनो ग्रुप हा ग्लुटामेटकडून दुसऱ्या अमिनो ॲसिडला त्या ठिकाणी ट्रान्सफर होतो, त्याला ट्रान्सअमायनेशन म्हणतात. तर ट्रान्सअमायनेशन हे काय? इट इज रिव्हर्सिबल ऑक्सिडेशन रिडक्शन रिॲक्शन. Oxidation reduction reaction. Okay, oxidation reduction reaction. So in such reaction an amino group is transferred from an alpha amino acid to carbonyl carbon atom of the alpha keto acid. Okay, आपण इथे alpha keto acid on the organic acid and it result into amino acid it convert into a keto acid. Okay, आपण इथे so transamination reaction. For example, the alanine. Okay, म्हणजे काय होतं पहा, the ammonia group of the amino acid is exchanged with the keto group on the organic acid. Okay, and result into amino acid it become to the keto acid. Okay, and keto acid it become to an amino acid. Okay, आपण इथे okay, this the NH2 group of amino acid is exchanged with त्या ठिकाणी एक्सचेंज होतो हा ग्रुप with keto group on organic acid. With keto group on organic acid. Okay, and it result into the amino acid it becoming to keto acid. It result into the amino acid is convert into or it become or convert into the keto acid. Okay, and then keto acid it becomes an amino acid. The keto acid, this keto acid it again become the amino acid. The reversible reaction. Okay, amino acid convert into keto acid convert into amino acid. Okay, and this reaction is catalyzed by the enzyme transaminase. Okay, that means this NH2 group of amino acid is exchanged with the keto group of an organic acid. Okay, so in this process the amino acid is converted into keto acid. Okay, amino acid is converted into keto acid and then keto acid is again changed into amino acid. So this process is known as transaminase, or it is catalyzed by the enzyme transaminase or aminotransferase. म्हणजे अमिनो ग्रुप इथे ट्रान्सफर होतो म्हणून aminotransferase. ओके, सो ह्या अमिनो ॲसिड होतं NH2 ग्रुप किटो ॲसिडला जातो किटो ॲसिडचं अमिनो ॲसिडचं कन्व्हर्जन किटो ॲसिडमध्ये होतो किटो ग्रुपला गेल्यामुळे, आणि किटो ॲसिड हा परत त्या ठिकाणी अमिनो ॲसिडमध्ये कन्वर्ट होतो. सो इट इज द रिव्हर्सिबल रिॲक्शन, ऑक्सिडेशन रिॲक्शन, and it is in the presence of enzyme transaminase of the amino transferase. Okay, so there are the many or number of amino transferases. Okay, and specific transferase amino transferases, they are used for the particular amino acid. म्हणजे पर्टिक्युलर अमिनो ॲसिडसाठी पर्टिक्युलर अमिनो ट्रान्सफरेज एन्झाईम त्या ठिकाणी वापरलं जातं. फॉर एक्झाम्पल इथे आपण हे घेऊ की अॅलनाईन. ओके, एक्झाम्पल alanine. So it is used to make the pyruvic acid and glutamic acid. Okay, it is used to make pyruvic acid and glutamic acid. Okay, the transamination of alanine and produces the pyruvic acid and glutamine. Okay, or glutamic acid. So it is the transamination. This is the process of transamination. Okay, so we will draw here one reaction. So the alanine plus alpha ketogluteric acid alpha ketogluteric acid. Okay, alpha ketogluteric acid. So it produces the pyruvic acid and glutamic acid. Pyruvic acid and the glutamic acid. Okay. So in this process, आता या ठिकाणी आपण जर या ठिकाणी यांचं केमिकल फॉर्म्युला काढला तर CH3 CH C डबल बॉन्ड O O H. ओके, ह्या CH वर त्या ठिकाणी काय हा नायट्रोजन और अमिनो ग्रुप. ओके, आणि हा प्लस अल्फा ketogluteric acid. So OH C double bond O, then CH2 CH2 C double bond O C double bond O OEH. Okay, it is the alpha ketogluteric acid. Okay, so it converts, there is a transamination takes place, it's converted into the pyruvic acid. Pyruvic acid is the CH3 C double bond O C double bond O OH. Okay, and it produces glutamic acid to the, there is a transamination, so this amino group is transferred. Okay, this from this amino acid to this alpha ketogluteric acid is converted into the gluten is converted into the keto acid. Okay, glutamic acid. Glutamic acid is a keto acid. So OH C double bond O. Okay, then CH2 CH2, then CH, here this amino group is transferred, then C double bond O OH. Okay, so it is the glutamic acid. It is glutamic acid. It is pyruvic acid. Okay, it is alpha ketogluteric acid, and it is alanine. Okay, amino acid alanine. So in this reaction what happens? CH3 C double bond OOH. Okay, so this NH2 group, it is replaced by the oxygen. Okay, and it produces a pyruvic acid. And here OH C double bond O CH2 CH2 C double bond O C double bond O OH. So this O is replaced with this amino acid. Okay, so there is a transfer or exchange of amino group. That means this oxygen is transferred to this group, and amino acid of this nitrogen of this group or amino group transferred to this glutamic acid. So it produces a keto acid. Okay, so it is the example of transamination. Okay, so I hope you got the points. Thank you very much.